Oh my gosh, these are amazing. Have you tried a pie iron? Well, keep watching. Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm Holly with Let's Go Now Adventures, and today I'm going to talk about pie irons. So what is a pie iron? Well, it's this little tiny solid cast iron skillet, if you will, that can make sweet treats to savory pies to even fun sandwiches. So today I hope I can give you a couple of ideas in case you would like to try one of these fun little puppies. Now, we got our pie irons off Amazon, and I'll leave you the link below if you'd like to click on the link and find a little bit more about the one that we got. Now, one thing is when you're looking for a pie iron, it's so important that you really get a good heavy-duty one. You know, you can pick up pie irons, but there's some out there that are lightweight, and they just don't do the job. If it's not a heavy-duty one, you're not going to get that even cooking, and your stuff is more likely to burn. So once again, I'll leave the link below, check that out, but let's get started and I'll give you some ideas on what these little pie irons can do. Okay, so just a few things before we get started with our pie iron. When you purchase a pie iron, they come with a thin wax coating on the inside, and that helps prevent rusting, but you want to get that wax off. So either wash it with some real warm soapy water and scrub to get that wax out. What we did is we just put it in the coals, let that wax kind of melt off. Then we took it out and we coated it really well with some either cooking spray or vegetable oil. We used some vegetable oil, coated it really well, and then put it back in the coals and let it sit for about 15 minutes. That's called seasoning. What it does is it puts a good season of that oil in your pie iron, and then it's good from then on out. So let me show you a couple of ideas. Okay, so here's just a couple ideas that I'm going to show you today. Today we're going to make a pizza pie iron, a spaghetti pie iron, peanut butter and jelly, a cherry pie iron, and yes, even a s'mores. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you need is a loaf of bread. Any kind of bread will do. Today we're just using a loaf of white bread. So you want to go ahead and take your bread, and you want to get the outside of the bread buttered really good. Now it's going to be the butter that makes it nice and golden brown, so don't skip on the butter, okay? So we've got the outsides all buttered. Now let's go ahead and fill them with the fun stuff. Okay, so let's start out with cherry pie. So we'll take our 2 pieces of buttered bread and go ahead and just kind of fit them in the skillet. Sometimes you have to squash it just a little bit. There you go. Now we'll go ahead and put our cherry pie filling just in the middle of one of them. You don't want to put too much of the filling or it'll squish out of the edges. So just a little bit. We've got the cherry pie filling in the middle. We'll just go ahead and put those together, and that one's ready. Okay, now for our s'mores. Our buttered bread. We'll fit it in there real good. Now we're just going to add some marshmallow. You could also just put like mini marshmallows on these and just let them melt itself. So either way would be just fine. Got our marshmallow. And we're just going to layer our Hershey chocolate in there. And there we go. Okay, so peanut butter and jelly. Got our bread in. Oops. And we'll put the peanut butter on. Toasted peanut butter and jelly. It sounds delicious. Jam, and then we will close that up. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Squish your bread in. A little bit of marinara. that spread around good. Some pepperonis. And some mozzarella. This is one of my favorites. Oh, I love this one. And some olives. Now, use your imagination. There's sausage, there's peppers, there's onions, there's pineapple. So many different things that you can do to make your pie iron. And then close that one up. Okay, and for our spaghetti one, I think what I'm going to do is take a little garlic powder and put it on the outside of the bread. So we'll have kind of a garlicky bread spaghetti. Now this one really seems to be a hit with the kids. At least my grandkids love this one. Go ahead and put the spaghetti sauce on. And put a little Parmesan cheese on there. And then a little bit of spaghetti. Not too much that it squishes out. And there you go. Okay, and then probably one of the most popular would be grilled cheese. Who doesn't love a good grilled cheese? Go ahead. Add some ham to your grilled cheese. That would make it really good too. And there you go. Okay, so just note, when you put these together, it's a tight squeeze. You're pushing those pieces of bread together. And if you squeeze right here at the bottom handle, that will get it so this little notch tightens it up. So it's squished in there really good. Okay, so we've got some peanut butter and jelly. We've got the s'mores. Not really sure you can see that. And then this is my favorite, the cherry pie. And what you could do is maybe add a little bit of whipped cream to that one. Okay, so I've just shown you a few ideas. There are so many possibilities. The possibilities are limitless. So let me just throw a couple other ideas out there. What about making a breakfast sandwich with some bacon and egg? That would be yummy. Or go ahead and get some Texas toast, put your Texas toast, dunk it in the egg mixture, and make some French toast for breakfast. That would be yummy. There's so many things you can do. So go ahead, let your imagination run wild, and you try something fun. Alrighty, so once again, I'll leave you the link below for the pie irons that we've used. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. We'd also love to have you subscribe to our channel. So from Let's Go Now Adventures, we'll see you on the next adventure. I'm gonna go make me another cherry pie. Bye-bye.